Hey everybody, this is Dharma. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Aries. Whatever comes out, sun, moon, and rising, this may or may not be your reading. It is a general. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Time and energy are fluid, so apply them as they go. Energy is not binary, so apply genders as they go. I'm going to be calling the gender that's pictured on the card, but a queen could mean a male in his feminine energy in a certain situation. Male could mean a female in a masculine certain situation. We all have both. We don't do othering here. Everyone is welcome. Messages for the sign of Aries, please and thank you. Messages for the sign of Aries, please and thank you. Messages for the sign of Aries, please and thank you. Messages for the sign of Aries, please and thank you. Sticky energy. Messages for the sign of Aries. Guides, ancestors, holy guardian angels, the Most High. Messages, please and thank you for the sign of Aries. Thank you. Down swords reverse. Hope, healing. Down swords falling right out of the bat. On the other hand, it could be a very painful end, but it's not as serious as death. But let's see what else comes out, please and thank you. Can I get something to go with the ten of thank you? Oh, that's a very painful ending. It's self-love, not feeling the love of whatever we consider the divine. Lost emotions, missed opportunities, emotional drain. What else, please and thank you for the sign of Aries? What else, please and thank you for the sign of Aries? What else, please and thank you for the sign of Aries? Aries, something that's really helped me, and I forget, but something that has helped me is to stop asking why things are happening to me and begin asking, why is this happening for me? What is the lesson? And I just have to get by myself and get quiet and get still. Queen of Cups, somebody really into her emotions. It says emotional stability, empathy, intuition, and nurturing. Could be you, could be someone around you. Somebody's juggling, looking for balance. You juggling a Queen of Cups? Sometimes we have to make hard decisions, Aries. Maybe someone has to make a hard decision about you. Can I get something, please? Just, thank you. One of Wands reversed. Somebody's knees are about to buckle. They can't take it anymore. Feeling overwhelmed. Feeling weak. Not having the courage required in a situation. What else, please and thank you for the sign of Aries? What else, please and thank you for the sign of Aries? What else, please and thank you? Expect you feeling like you just can't do it anymore? Don't want to do it? I mean, sometimes we do need to let go and let God. I believe I said that. What else, please and thank you for the sign of Aries? What else, please and thank you? Can I get something to go with the Nine of Wands, please? What else, please, for the sign of Aries? What else, please and thank you for the sign of Aries? What else, please, for the sign of Aries? Messages for the sign of Aries, please and thank you. Messages for the sign of Aries, thank you. Moon, something that's in our subconscious, an illusion, a mystery, not knowing how something's going to turn out, being afraid of how something that could be subconscious fears or subconscious other feelings that we don't want to look at. That's too many. What else, please and thank you for the sign of Aries? What else, please and thank you for the sign of Aries? What else, please and thank you for the sign of Aries? Bottom of the deck, just repose, meditation. That's the energy that should be permeating this reading. That's what they're asking you to do. What else, please and thank you for the sign of Aries? What else, please and thank you for the sign of Aries? You can't meditate, pray. Doesn't matter how long it's been. A heartfelt prayer can work wonders. Yeah, they want you to go within, get a new perspective. He put himself there. He was, well, sometimes the divine will put us in a time if we don't give ourselves the time. So they're urging you to do that for yourself. Get a new perspective. He's hanging upside down to get a new perspective. He's got the halo because he's come enlightened from doing that. What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries. That's a lot. New seed, the useful energy with a new seed flipped over, but I'm not going to take all those cards. What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries. What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries. Thank you. Yeah, there's the hermit getting off to herself, contemplating, introspection, going within. They're really stressing that message, Aries. What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries. What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries. What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries. What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries. What else, please, for the sign of Aries. What else, please, for the sign of Aries? Asking you to let go of juggling and to go within and ask for divine guidance on which thing you're going to let go of, person, place, thing, or idea. Choose wisely. What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries? Sometimes by trying to hold on too tightly and have it all, we lose everything. Sometimes that can be a good thing. What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries? What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries? Thank you. Yep, there's that Four of Swords, rest, rejuvenation, solitude, introspection, meditation. I don't mean to sound disrespectful, Aries, but they want you to get outside, touch grass, connect with the earth. If that's the only place you can get some peace and quiet, then do that. What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries? What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries? I want you to face that shadow that's hidden in the subconscious. Of course, I'll pull some archetype cards for you shortly. What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries? What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries? Thank you. Disagreement, lack of communication, incompetence, unrecognized. And the upright, the Three of Pentacles, that project's not complete, but there are three different people with three different talents working towards a common goal. Here, these people aren't working well together, or it's shoddy work, or they're pulling against each other, trying to go in different directions. Maybe the goal isn't a good goal. What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries? Thank you. Judgment. What old patterns or habits are you ready to leave behind and transform? Rebirth, awakening. See those people standing up out of the grave. Grave is just a dead way of thinking. It's something that's not serving us, and we've got to get past. That's confirmation, by the way. I don't know if you heard it. Six of Pentacles. Giving back. What you put in is what you get back. It might not be now, and it might not be in the exact same form from the exact same people. And whether it's good or bad, it's going to come back. They're asking you to have compassion. It's an abundant universe. We can have all the money in the world and feel like it's not enough, and someone can have next to nothing or nothing and feel like they're very blessed. So it's the mindset rather than the actual things. Because if we're not giving with a truly generous, charitable, open heart, we're giving with resentment. We're sowing the seeds of resentment, and we'll get that back. What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries. And that means be wise, It's asking you to balance the situation. So, what else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries. What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries. What else, please, and thank you for the sign of Aries. Thank you. Yep, there's that lack mindset. They've got 5 Pentacles. That's halfway to the 10. 10 is an overabundance, overflowing. The 5 is halfway there. 4 is stability. So I've heard that just yesterday being described. I was watching another reader, and she described that as being so poor you don't even think to ask the divine for help and guidance. Feeling like you're out in the cold, insecurity, isolation. Right there's the church. Right there's the church. The light's on. You could go inside that church, that temple. The body is the temple of the spirit. You could go inside that. It could be a temple. Could be, a friend's house. But I'm thinking, since it's asking you for solitude, it's telling you to talk to the divine for a little while. It may feel like those prayers are bouncing off the ceiling if you haven't been giving to whatever you consider the divine, your attention, your time, your effort, your money. And I'm not going to say that God needs your money. People need your money. So, but if you're feeling that lack mindset, I want you to go within. That's the divine calling to you. They want to help you. They want to be there for you. They want to fulfill all your needs. And sometimes we get just enough for what we need today. In the Christian tradition, the prayer is, give us this day our daily bread. Not tomorrow's, not yesterday's, today. And if you're not Christian, apply it as it goes. I'm referencing the tradition from which I came, that I am an omni. And if you're an atheist, that's fine too. You can consider that your higher self, the better part of yourself. Thank you. The King of Cups reversed, using emotions in the wrong way, emotional manipulation, moodiness, detachment. They're saying it's the end of a cycle. You've got to end a cycle. If you keep doing what you always did, you get what you always thought. Here's the King of Swords. A liar, someone not standing in their authenticity, and lying doesn't have to be with words. It can be with actions, with thoughts, being dishonest with ourselves even. So they're really pushing you to go within so you can end whichever cycle. You've got a choice to make with that juggling. You want to end the cycle. You can keep going through it, but the universe says that's it. I want you to go within, take your lessons, and the lessons you need to take. Fulfill that cycle. Do it with love, compassion, and forgiveness. Self and others. I'm going to say this. People say, well, forgiveness is for yourself, not the other person. Well, yeah, it's kind of for the other person, but it really is for yourself because, holding on to anger, bitterness, resentment, that hurts you. It may or may not hurt the other person. If the other person's smart, they're focusing on forgiving themselves and forgiving you and moving on with their situation. I won't say smart. That was a rude thing to say if the other person is in touch with their higher self. And it can be hard when somebody keeps picking a wound. Lord, I know. You wouldn't believe what I grew up in. And the damage that can be done to a child's psyche. But we have to forgive. If we don't have to, we just stay in hell. Kingdom of heaven's within you. The kingdom of hell is within you too. Rebel challenges authority to effect social change. Reject spiritual systems that do not serve their needs. That's the shadow you have to work with. It could be you, someone around you. That's a positive shadow. It's in the light. We have light and darkness in the shadow. Rescuer in the reverse assumes that the rescued will reciprocate and keep the rescued one needy. All right. Asking you to really look at that. Well, please and thank you. Bully in the reverse conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. We can't control others' Aries. And if we can't, because they've given us their power, we need to take our power and control ourselves. Mentor in the reverse. An ability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting thoughts and instruction. That's a lot, and I'm going to leave it there. But I have faith in you, Aries. We're all on the path from Fallen to Dharma. Thanks so much for joining me.